All right, we are heading to the Jesuit Crit. It is April 2nd, Sunday morning. The weather is appearing to hold off. The weather app says we're expecting large hail, strong winds, and a lot of heavy rain. It literally says strong storms. Anyway, I'm just hoping this holds off till we're done and we can have a good race. Anyway, I just finished the Denton Crit video from yesterday. I'm uploading it currently back at the house, so that'll probably be uploaded in the next few minutes, and I'll start posting it this afternoon. Yeah, excited for today. Don't have a lot of teammates today, so the plan is to just sit in and only chase the things that I need to chase, and hope it comes down to a sprint, because I've ridden the course quite a bit, and I strongly believe that someone will go too soon in the sprint and I'll be able to jump on their wheel, and hopefully I'll have enough juice. Jesuit roads, I mean, my goodness. Hopefully I'll have enough wheel or juice left to follow them and maybe come around and get a podium. Really want a podium. I haven't had a podium this year. I'm tired of being 4th and 5th because that's all I've been all year, is 4th or 5th. Anyway, what else do I got? I think some of those college kids are going to be back out here. That Lindenwood team that we had some of the drama with yesterday is supposed to be back, so I'm interested to see how they do in a road race. You know, obviously they were well planned yesterday, at least somewhat organized, and so I'm curious to see if they're organized today as well, and if they can double up and do 2 races, you know, and how strong they're going to be. So we'll be paying attention to that. And I know Jordan's coming out. I think Jack's going to be there. My Yellow Trek buddy is going to be there. And so hopefully we just have a solid, safe race and have a good time. Can't wait to race with you guys. I will see y'all out there in a little bit. Let's just jump into it. Camera only lasts an hour, so only going to be able to record like the last 2 laps. But hopefully that's where all the fun part is. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all out there in a bit. Don't forget, like and subscribe to my stupid channel. Later, y'all.
Okay, guys, this is the second lap right there. Buddy Josh filming for me. All right, let's jump into it. Unfortunately, I made a huge mistake, and I did not record much at all. I accidentally hit stop instead of record, and hit record instead of stop. Anyway, yeah, trying to operate my camera at 30 miles an hour in the middle of a race is not my specialty. All right, look at this. The race is now 3.5 laps in. No, 4.5 laps in out of 6, I think. We are in a 5-man break. This race was a race of attrition. Somehow, I just had the legs to be able to hang on and end up in this 5-man break. We had a little crash, which I talk about later. I've kind of pieced this video together just out of the clips that I have. So this is really the only race footage we have. The people here are Jack Webb, Jack Vitale, a Dallas Bike Works guy, and number 76, who is unknown to us, I believe. But he's a strong dude. He's attacked a lot, and he's kind of a major player here. I'm taking a pull here. I think the power is off just a little bit, but overall, I tried to sync it up accurately. Wasn't too concerned since I only recorded about 10 minutes of footage. The race was 6 laps of about 10 miles, 100K total. There's Jack Vitale taking a pull. There's Dallas Bike Works. Here comes Jack Webb. And number 76 doesn't pull through here. Now, we just established this 5-man break, and so it's still in the infancy stage here, but we're going to level off and really work well together for the next, basically 2 laps. We're going to have this break for 2 laps. So, and yeah, the race really chilled out once we established this break and was far more enjoyable, believe it or not. Before this, it was surgy, a lot of attacks, and people were obviously trying to make something happen. I wasn't sure something would happen, but I guess I should have realize that with the crosswind we had out of the south on the left here. And so since we have a break established, I'm staying to the middle of the road so that everybody else can get that draft on my right. There's a fine example of some Jesuit roads. Anyway, so we're going to work well together for the next lap and a half or so, and then we don't start to attack each other, but number 76 gutters us once. There he is. We don't like that because we'd still like to work together. You know, we all know each other, and we all want a podium. And ultimately, Mr. Webb here, number 18, he does fall off with about half a lap to go. Then it's down to 4 of us, and 76 doesn't pull through, lets a gap open. I attack him as hard as I can at 55 miles, and we're able to dispose of him, and ends up being 3 of us. So I grab a podium. Once this cuts out here in a minute, I'll do a post-race interview. I'll give you all the details, the nitty-gritty, and yeah, just tune in for the details. So finally snagging a podium in a CAT3 road race. I'm so excited with that, and I worked really hard for it. So I think this is about all the footage I got, guys. Again, thanks for watching the channel. Views are views. Even if you want to talk trash, just watch my channel so I get views, and YouTube will pay me money. All right, there it is. I'll talk about why I let him roll second and I take third. There it is, guys. All right, Trevor K.
All right, guys. Well, I accidentally turned off the camera once the race started. Third place. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. God, that hurt so bad. So bad. Warmed up. Ran out of water. Slamming gels. Trying not to cramp. Shout out to Bike Works for helping me stay the race. At the end, me and him 2-3. Jack taking number 1. Great race, Jack. Man, this is a hard sport. But finally a podium, y'all. Woo! Shiner Bock. I'm old enough to drink beer. Unlike the people that I race. Third freaking place. Finally a podium in a 3 race. I've gotten podiums in our local crits. And I've gotten podiums in our... I told my kids, don't open the door while Daddy's recording YouTube videos, and he opened the door. Anyway, I've gotten podiums in our B race on Tuesday nights, and that's cool, but it's not the same as a road race. I finally podiumed a CAT3 road race, and of course, I didn't record anything. It's raining hard. So, I'm doing a post-race interview. Doesn't really mean much because y'all can't see what happened, but I'm going to tell you what happened. It was a freaking awesome race. There's a lot of stuff going on, not a lot of drama, but unfortunately there was a crash. My buddy Sebastian, great cyclist, crashed out, and sounds like maybe someone crossed a wheel, and he went out. So super bummed for him. He's got a lot of road rash he's going to have to deal with, which sucks. So that's all I'm going to say about that. When the crash happened, it split the group up quite a bit, down to about 12 is what, when we look back, what we saw. Charles Houston, I think is his name now. Mateo is Yellow Bike Trek guy. I'm learning names slowly but surely as the season unfolds. But it was 12 of us. We did about 2 more laps together, got us to 40 miles. And when we were at 40 miles, we came around and on one of those hilly like the backside, kind of the east side, all of a sudden a gap opened up, and there were 5 of us, and one of them was this guy that kind of kept attacking us over and over. He rode for not Elevate, but some other team out of the Wichita Falls area, and he kept attacking us over and over. Well, it was a 5-man break. And what we saw with the 5-man break, there were both the Jacks, Jack Vitale and Jack Webb. It was me, there was a Dallas Bike Works guy, and number 76, this dude that just kept attacking us over and over. And so we all worked together really well, all until the last lap. And at one point in our rotation, it got super nice once we got a breakaway established. We were working together, being smart. He, on the backside, starts to gutter us. I get it. Okay, we're racing bikes, but we still got 7 or 8 miles to go. Maybe don't gutter just yet, but he did. And when he did, he kind of showed his true colors. And I guess maybe he didn't realize that all the Jacks and me, we all knew each other. And we were like, bro. He did that, not knowing that we all knew each other. And at that point, we went down the final turn to go south again. And before the turn onto Longhorn, that southbound stretch, he wouldn't pull through. I had done my work. I pulled back to rotate, and he wouldn't pull through. So I let both the Jacks, no, it was Jack and the Richardson, or the Dallas Bike Works guy roll off. I'm not chasing it down. You should have rolled through, and he didn't. Well, he flicks his elbow. I said, no, thank you. And he flicks it again when the gap was about 20 to 30 yards. And at that point, I realized he just did a lot of work trying to chase it back. I should attack him, and I did. I drop 1,000 watts to close the gap, and I do, barely, and we drop him. Thank goodness, because now that's a podium, 3 deep. So once we had 3 guys there, believe it or not, Jack Vitale attacks. Super smart move, Jack. Good on you, man. You were just strong, and that's awesome. So good for you. I'm actually excited for you. Jack attacks solo, and man, he actually held it off. Crazy, but he did it, and went solo to win the race. Me and Dallas Bike Works, I was in a bad place because I had to close that gap, and I was on the verge of cramping and knew we had 2 or 3 miles to go. I basically conceded. I said, look, dude, you if you'll pull me back, or at least don't drop me, I will work, and I'll let you have second. So we kind of had a gentleman's agreement there that if he would let me stay on his will, I would let him have second, and I did. I honored that, and I took 3rd place. A friggin' podium. Let's see if I can insert a photo right now. There's the podium pic. Amazon just drove up. But guys, that was awesome. I freaking podiumed a 3 race. I'm so excited. I worked hard for this, and it feels good. Not gonna lie about that. Sorry I don't have any footage. Thanks, bud. Yeah, throw it over. Take care, bud. Amazon dropping packages off in the middle of this super high profile video. So, anyway, you want your package? That was my wife taking her package that Amazon just delivered. Anyway, 3rd place. Feels good. I'm not gonna lie about that. I've worked really hard. I've lost weight and I've trained hard. I've started lifting, and I'd be lying if I said that I didn't work hard for this. I did. I'm 37, full-time job with kiddos and a wife. And so anyway, I got a lot of obligations, but I still made it happen. So there's motivation for us old dudes that are married. Anyway, Jack, awesome racing, dude. Dallas Bike Works, thank you, sir, for dragging me along there so I didn't cramp. And everybody else, awesome racing. Sebastian, dude, heal up and let's get back to bike racing so you can smash Tulsa, dude. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry I don't have any footage. I tried to record and I accidentally hit stop instead of record. It's my bad. Got to get better at recording in road races. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this crap with your friends so that YouTube will pay me. Later, y'all. Side note, I was planning on going to Chick-fil-A after this. It's Sunday. Chick-fil-A is closed. I had to go to Fuzzy's. I went to Fuzzy's Tacos and had a beer with my buddy Neil. Anyway, Neil, thanks for having a beer and eating tacos with me. Maybe we'll get Chick-fil-A next week. A podium is still a podium. All right, now, for real. Later, y'all.